We went to Cannes for 2 weeks to film my yacht, a story about a wannabe producer trying to get into elitist Cannes. There was a crew of 14, a producer, a writer, a director, and 2 acting bods. This documentary contrasts opinions of the Cannes elite on filmmaking with the making of a film.
Oh man, my fucking head's spinning. Yeah, last night we went to a really nice restaurant in the old town, and we ate really nice food. I ate raw pig, cow, and then we was drinking vodka and wine and beer, and I'm not sure how many I've had actually. And then we kind of tried to get in a bar, and then we went and had tequila, and then that's when Matthew, little chefy, decided to gag.
I'm not on my feet, kid.
Fuck me! Instant illness. Oh.
Did you just vomit? On my foot. And got splashed on me.
I didn't vomit, it was lemon juice.
And Matt was like buying a drink and then puking and then buying another one because he'd drop it or drop peas in his drink and he'd puke. And then all of a sudden I see this car, it went and I looked at Matt's foot and the car was just about to run over it, so I pulled him out of the way. And then Matt fell over, and then all of a sudden he sprung up like a big zebra, and a kangaroo even, and he put his fist through the bonnet of the car. It's like a big crater.
Some guy came up behind the car, ran over in the back of his foot. He hit the guy stopped his car, jumped out.
And then the bouncers come over, and George, he comes and save everybody. He's really good, yeah.
Do you think it's funny that someone got hurt? Fuck off, you fucking cunt.
Because
it's not funny.
Go
away.
And basically the guy came out of the car while I'm trying to hold Matt down and kicked Matt in the head, which was really bad. And someone called the ambulance and the police. And then the fucker in the car drove off, so we took his number plate. And then we had another vodka.
And then you become all giddy.
Ah, crazy!
And then Matt had to go to the hospital with Miriam. I was quite worried about him because we thought that maybe he lost his foot.
Somebody drive over your foot.
Oh my god, we're here! We're here! We're here?
I'm actually here as a producer and a writer for this film, which was screening at the market. It's a guerrilla film, financed by myself and the director. And while I'm down here, I've also got a part in this short film that's been shot playing a very obnoxious producer, which is quite ironic. Nobody would take you seriously if you just turn up and say, I've got an idea. People say, well, so what? So 15,000 other people.
If you want to deal with it every day, we don't. I would go so far as to say we refuse to work that way.
It all escalated up and got very mad. We're going on a regular to work out what we're going to shoot, are we? Tell me if I'm wrong. Or are you going to make it up when you get there?
I think we're all gonna go home pretty soon.
Underneath it all, everyone loves to moan about stuff, but I think underneath it all, everyone's having fun.
I'm bored. It's shit and I'm bored and I want to go home.
Have you got any major concerns?
That's a tricky one because I've heard there's plans afoot.
I'm not too sure how good the film's going to be, just because there's been quite a lot of big problems. But it might be surprising, and they might do something quite cool in editing.
My name is Lloyd Kaufman. I'm president of Trauma Entertainment and creator of The Toxic Avenger. This is Toxie. The spirit of independent cinema is a lost art here at Cannes, and that is why Trauma is organizing the March of the Independents. the great filmmakers upon whom Cannes built its reputation were independent. So we are very disappointed with the way the Cannes Film Festival has evolved in terms of its mood.
All the big film studios get all the big budgets, and it makes it more and more difficult for all the small filmmakers to get out there and get their art onto screens. So, Trauma is here promoting independent cinema.
Independent cinema.
Independent cinema.
Sex, violence and vomit.
If you go around to the festival, you will see very few independent movie studios that are more than 2 years old. Trauma is almost 30 years old, and in the history of cinema there's never been an independent movie studio that has existed for 30 years. And if I am wrong, I guarantee you there's never been an independent movie studio that has existed for 30 years without ever having had a hit.
From our perspective, we're doing the festival from the festival and the market side, so and we're probably a little bit more actively involved in the market, seeing a lot of different films, and I mean, it's, you know, we're looking for a lot of product.
So I could really do with a line of coke now.
I'm about to do a line of icing sugar.
The only problem is you're on the top of his head there, but you'll have a nice, you'll have a nice Coke shop.
You want to go into a trance, so that could just be drunken. So you.
But it is. I've drunk and I've taken Coke. It's not surprising that I'm drunk. That one moment actually encompassed the entire film.
Yeah,
that's kind of what it's about. We're here looking for theatrical films that will release over the course of the next year, and looking for something that will break out into the, you know, from the art house into the mainstream.
DNA! Killer James!
But if it really does well, we spotted it early on.
Record it right here.
I predict bloodshed within about 4 days. I think somebody will be garroted and hung by their feet dangling over the edge of a boat, but I can't say who.
And now you'll see if it's an international sensation.
Yes, and I'm saying I like what? But I don't think I would necessarily pursue it from a business perspective. So now we'll see next year.
Yeah, now we'll see.
It'll be very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
That puts some suspense into the movie right now.
You're not answering me. Do you have anything to say on camera?
Suck my cock, lick my balls and suck my cock. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no one there, it's just a camera hanging off the wall. This is CCTV, man.
The great thing about doing this was that against all odds we just did it, what the hell anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, Cannes was coming up and it was either do it or don't, and we just thought, right, we'll do it.
We should have all walked away.
Should have just packed up. I'd work with you on another film.
I'd work with you.
I just finished this movie called Rice Girl, and it's an action comedy starring myself right here, which is a dumb blonde, an Asian dumb blonde, saved by an angel, lots of action. Want to know how difficult it is to market the film?
Yeah, it's been pretty easy really. Haven't really had to do too much. Just waiting to be told what to do really, which usually takes a while.
I'm sort of like, you know, maybe doing a little strip tease or something like that. That's see we can like see a little bit cleavage, and that would really get the marketing going.
Oh, shut up and get out of my way. It's all a new experience for me.
Hey, still like done. Oi, oi! In your own time. How slow can they go? The slowest car in the campsite race, the French are in front.
French in their Peugeot.
French in the Peugeot are steaming ahead.
Now who can take it on the bend? Rounding in the final, and the Brits have taken off.
Oh,
and there they go, and they've run over a small child. Caught under the wheels, they still push on to the finishing line.
But it's alright, they're a friend, so nobody noticed.
The finishing line.
The finishing line?
The finishing line.
It's a very posh finishing line.
It's all about quality. No matter what genre it is, you need a good script, a good director.
There's a lot of waiting involved and things take longer than you think always.
Which is not what I want to do, but getting a film made is getting a film made, no matter what. As long as it's not porno. You know?
4 minutes short recently for 500 quid and it took me about 6 hours to make.
Even porno sometimes can be quite rewarding.
I was impressed.
It's just there. It's like tap water. It's something that is just there and it's pristine and it's right.
And you're not having to sell it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be contrived or clever or effect-ridden.
Oh yeah? They take my culture and they splash it around willy-nilly like it's some sort of fashion statement.
To deliver that kind of life, that joie de vivre that we yearn for from cinema.
Oh, white.
White.
That's worked really good to me.
Cheers! Have you got anything else to say?
Beer. We really were putting the epic back into epic filmmaking on this production.
Can't do it in Cairn, you can't do it anywhere.
Ben? 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 Ben?